I made the Pope retire. I am Christopher Michael Simpson, Social Security No 666. I was born the third day I made the Pope retire. I made the first Pope in 6 centuries retire 2 weeks after the single most highly unlikely celestial superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA event ever predicted 1,000 times prior to it taking first place, a star that stopped in the coming to pass me your daughter the hot one. I made the Pope retire. https://www.google.com/search q equal Yakutat plus TUNGUSKA. I made the Pope retire. Results are my writing. TUNGUSKA. Event before biggest ever recorded meteor superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA. Event since the June 30th, 1908 meteor superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA event. https://www.google.com/search q equal Yakutat plus TUNGUSKA. Posts are all mine and prior to the Valentine's Day 2013 Chelyabinsk meteor event seen by entire planet 14 days before I made the Pope retire. Hey, http://flickr.com/Chelyabinsk have an ear. The first Pope in 6 centuries retired 14 days after the Chelyabinsk meteor. I told him and all time was going to happen before it happened. To define heaven, I made the Pope retire. https://www.google.com/search q equal Chelyabinsk plus meteorite or https://www.google.com/search q equal Yakutat plus TUNGUSKA. I made the Pope retire. Christopher Michael Simpson, Social Security No 666, made Pope Benedict XVI resign. The first Pope to resign in more than 600 years, 14 days after a TUNGUSKA, the single most highly unlikely celestial superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA event ever predicted 1,000 times prior to it taking first place, a star that stopped in the coming to pass me your daughter the hot one. I made the Pope retire. https://www.google.com/search q equal Yakutat plus TUNGUSKA. I made the Pope retire. Results of my writing. TUNGUSKA. Event before 2013 February 14th TUNGUSKA event ranked biggest ever recorded meteor superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA. Event since the June 30th, 1908 meteor superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA event that happened in the same country making euros low. http://tinyurl.com/I am Jesus Christ. Posts are all prior to the Valentine's Day 2013 Chelyabinsk meteor event 14 days before I made the Pope retire. Hey douchebags. The first Pope in 6 centuries retired 14 days after the Chelyabinsk meteor. I predicted with kilo points of light. Elton John, Eureka Star, K Tony Sopranos, 8 feet, Japan throws of peace, Baja King 10 for 10. Before you deny that I made the Pope retire, ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Will do ya, Pope? https://www.google.com/search q equal Chelyabinsk plus meteorite http://flickr.com/Chelyabinsk, the biggest ever recorded meteor superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA. Event since June 30th, 1908 superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA event name TUNGUSKA was predicted over 8,000 times before you saw a tsunami, biggest ever in Japan on YOUTUBE. Is there anybody who did not see the biggest tsunami ever recorded? Links to 3 to 11. Did you say it was going to happen before you saw it happen? Did you get a feeling it was going to happen? I did. I wrote it in 11,100 index results right here before March 11, 2011 before 3/11 tsunami. I told the President of the United States of America, the PM of Japan was going to happen. You saw that tsunami in Honshu, Japan. I told them it was going to come to pass. Tohoku superbolide say 27,000 not celebrating Shinto on a beach that day. Gatorade biggest foot Godzilla Buka Kitaji celebrating Shinto. Google celebrating Shinto. Click images on a beach that day. https://www.google.com/number q equal %. 22.27% 2C000 plus people plus celebrating plus Shinto plus were plus killed plus on plus the plus beach plus that plus day % 22 1,000 times in forever places kilo points of light. I am the flick big the light bulb logo holding every century fox by Jesus Chris http://tinyurl.com/myfox Phoenix. I made the Pope retire. Christopher Michael Simpson, Social Security No 666, born the 3rd day of September, caused Pope Benedict XVI to retire first in 600 years, to retire 14 days after the TUNGUSKA event, most highly unlikely celestial superbolide airburst TUNGUSKA event that had ever predicted not once, but stated 1,000 times in public places prior to knock knock black rock fly, a star that stopped while coming to pass, predicted in your book. I took like a thief in the light this candle, if not 1,000 kilo points of light. I made the Pope retire. Prescott Fire, Georgia Vivas, My Secret Service by Jesus Christ Church, Canterbury. Christopher Michael Simpson http://tinyurl.com/myfox Phoenix https:// www.google.com/search q =$2 sign 2C000 plus sign people plus sign celebrating plus sign Shinto plus sign were plus sign guild plus sign on plus sign the plus sign beach plus sign at plus sign day ampersand OQ =$2 sign 2C000 plus sign people plus sign celebrating plus sign Shinto plus sign were plus sign guild plus sign on plus sign the plus sign beach plus sign at plus sign day ampersand AQs =$Chrome 69 I57 J69 I59 and source it =Chrome and is =2 and ES_small =122 and IE =UTF.